guys, my name is V Dunn. I'm also known as the Healthy Heaux. I do health news and I do Heaux news. I'm also a natural healer, so that's where the healthy and healthy Heaux comes from. Anywho, let's get started. So this week, I've just been in the house making a bunch of t-shirts. I went and saw my boy Brian over at Sparrow Tattoo Shop, and I didn't even know he worked at this shop. I heard about it because it was owned by the late Clint Cummings, and Clint Cummings was on season 2 of Ink Master, and I was always a fan of him, and I knew that he had a shop, and he passed away from colorectal cancer, which is another reason why I decided to jump into the natural holistic lifestyle, because it just breaks my heart to hear people suffering from this disease that can actually be prevented and overcome. And it really just drives me up the wall. But I got this done. Got a little South Parky spider. Ain't it cute? Tried to kind of halfway camouflage this. So what had happened was, I went to somebody who didn't know what the fuck they were doing, and this is supposed to glow. This is not glow. It looks like a bloody tampon. And 2 people, including Brian, tried to fix the glow, and ain't no coming back from that. So Brian added a couple of M's and straightened it out. And here we are. Kind of Marilyn Manson-y. So it is very important that you find an artist who knows what the fuck they're doing. Okay? Because a lot of people say they can do shit, and they fucking can't. And then you end up spending 3 times what you pay because you're trying to fix something stupid. And I show you my leg, but I got on some little itty bitty shorts. So I don't want to show y'all all that. But he also did my leg, and I'll show a video of that later. And it glows because he knows what he's doing. So this is what it's supposed to look like. But I'll show you later. Okay. So that's what I did this week. And I'm going to just start reading off some headlines. That's some crap I found this week in health news. Okay. So first up is, this headline says, Trust Stamp. Bill Gates funded program that will create your digital identity based on your vaccination history. Funded by Bill Gates and implemented by MasterCard and Gabby, whoever they are. Guys, go read it for yourself. That's all I'll say. If you can't see how big of a disaster that's going to be, God bless you. Okay, next headline. Russia plans mass vaccination for October. This is from BBC.com. Next up, something interesting. Elon Musk's Neuralink brain chip will soon allow users to take charge of moods and emotions. I don't want anyone playing around in my brain. Like, we have enough issues with how we're being controlled as it is. You have television, you have the water, the food, chemtrails. So we do not need anyone further controlling how we think. So some kid at Yale decided to sue the school saying that their online courses were inferior and they wanted a tuition refund. Hey, he had time and money. Hey, I ain't mad at him. You know how much it costs to go to Yale? Shit, I want my money back too. What else? So they have some new reality show. I don't know why shit keeps coming up. There's some reality show called Love Island. It's going to be in Las Vegas. So they made everybody quarantine for a couple weeks and then join the show, I guess. I thought we were over the whole dating TV show, reality show thing. I don't know. Okay, so now China's sending out packages of face masks to people randomly, like they were doing with these seeds. I don't know. Okay, so I shared this post from the Shade Room about this girl. She looked dusty, and he looked even dusty. This nigga got on a whole wife beater in a restaurant on a date, right? And it says that she was bragging about finessing this dude for some Texas Roadhouse. I don't even know if I've ever eaten at Texas Roadhouse. I think I walked in there one time. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Oh, gosh. So he said, it's our first date. I'm so nervous. And she says, just finesse this lame-ass nigga for some Texas Roadhouse. City girls up 1,000. Bitch, ain't no city girl eating no Texas Roadhouse for one. Okay, so this is an example of slut accumulations, but hoe aspirations. She's got the right idea, but I mean, it's Texas Roadhouse. And even if she was somewhere like Morton's or Ruth Chris, it's food. Did he pay you to go? No. And also, too, hoes know that discretion is key. This is why we make good side companions, because we're smart and we know that we know how to shut the fuck up, okay? You can't be on the internet putting everybody's business out there. Let's say you're dating a politician. Are you really going to be on the internet saying, oh, I'm at so-and-so's house by his pool? You can't do that. You have to fly under the radar. And what if the man is married? You can't do that. This is so stupid. You have to keep your business between you and the bill payer, okay? So if you're one of those females who thinks they have to go run and tell the whole world everything that they're doing, this is not going to work for you. Don't do that. Like, you can have a whole full-blown relationship with somebody else's man and no one knows, except maybe your close Heaux friends. The internet does not need to know. Okay? So if you post pictures of gifts and stuff, I mean, I do it because this is my job, but I'm not about to tell you where it came from. Because, for one, these women will call you. What are you going to do? And then you tell all your goddamn business on the internet. They know where you work. They know who your kids are. They know your siblings. They know everything. That's stupid. You even post shit from your apartment. So they know where you live. Not smart. What else? Oh, some loser lawmaker says that he's using hydroxychloroquine, a Trump pill, as he's battling COVID-19, and he's trying to say it's not working. All right, good luck with that, bro. Maybe you should take that vaccine. Yeah. Some stupid bitch at a bachelorette party coughed on somebody. No one cares. I was trying to find this article I shared about, oh boy, Dr. Dre and his wife. I can't find him on the internet, acting stupid, whatever. So apparently there's no prenup according to TMZ. Oh my goodness. So I think he's able to pay her like spousal support, but as far as like giving her half of his $800 million net worth, I don't think she's getting anything. That is not okay. I don't know. That's not a good look. If I were ever presented with a prenup, I would want the prenup to say, if somebody pops up out the woodwork and says that you got her pregnant way back in college somewhere, that my combined income with yours is not going to affect the child support payments. So we're going to pretend that we ain't married for that. Other than that, I don't see the point of signing a prenup, because if you sign a prenup to let this guy just get off the hook, he's going to act a complete fool. Dating men is like dating children. You can't just let them have no responsibility, no accountability. They're going to just fly off the rails. If he feels like he's got something to lose, he might act a little better. Now, you might have a psycho who might kill you so they have to pay you a divorce payment. It happens. Baton Rouge, they like killing people, so stuff like that happens. But for prenup saying that, oh, I'm not going to get anything, nah, player. Then why am I marrying you? That is stupid. Because if he acts a fool, you can't get anything, and he's just like, oh, I can go do what I want because I don't have a prenup. Stupid. Hey, girl. What's up, girl? Okay, so the pharmaceutical companies will be exempt from any liability claims from this COVID vaccine. I mean, that's been all vaccines since the 80s. Your boy Ronald Reagan signed this Vaccine Protection Act that says that people can drop dead, catch autism, rheumatoid arthritis, cancer, etc. I think he can. From these shots, and it's okay. That's why you never see these class action commercials that say, if you've taken the Hep B vaccine and you're an infant and has never been sexually active and you drop dead after 6 days, you can't get anything, because they don't have these commercials because there's no such thing as suing a vaccine company. So you can file a claim in vaccine court, but the cap is like $250,000. So sad, so sad. All right, so that's enough of that shit. So y'all go to facebook.com/healthyhealth and go read all these articles for yourself. So let's talk about rejection. Now, as a hoe, and especially me because I have graduated to Hokage level, I don't put my emotions into a guy to the point where if he disappears, I'm whining and crying. Timberland's my good friend, so she knows. Am I right? Have I ever called you saying, oh my God, this nigga just fell off the face of the earth? No, I haven't. Have I? Say something, girl. Anyway, so we don't do that. We know that this is a hustle, and someone needs to earn your concern. Like, why do you care if this man rejects you? What has he done? Hey, did you get any money from him? If you're crying about it, probably not. See, Timberland said no. Thanks, friend. Did you fuck him? If you fucked him and you became emotionally attached because this guy just stuck something inside of you, then it means you had too many emotions. Dick's not enough. Now, if he was paying bills and giving you some dick, you wouldn't really be tripping because you're like, well, hey, at least I got X, I got Y, I got Z. This is why hoes make sure that they're always taken care of, because these guys just go in and out. They're literally just trying to chase you down for sex. So if you at least have something to show for it, it's really not that big of a deal. So pick-me's out here just throwing sex around. Oh, I thought he was cute. I wanted to fuck him. And then when he dips out on, oh, so sad. Like, because you're stupid. And that's your fault. Should you ever care? When you start to care, you've lost your leverage. Now, in a perfect world, you're supposed to be really sweet and accommodating and really, really care about these guys and jump through all these hoops and do this and that like they say they won't. But if you do it, they're going to play you. Men like to chase, and they actually are more interested in you when you don't care about them. I'm sorry, this is just how men on planet Earth act. It is what it is. Don't ever let a man tell you what he wants because he's full of shit. Because you can be the perfect woman and he's still going to cheat on you. He still don't want you. It is what it is. So that's why you're not supposed to care. That's how that works. Because when you do, you lose your leverage. Also, did he change after you slept with him? Remember, men don't really know how they feel about you until after they fucked you. Because remember, his objective is to hit. Don't ever let a man lie and say that that is not true. Oh, that's not true. I wanted to get to them. They're full of shit. Now, it's possible that they may be interested in more, but they're not going to know if they actually like you until after they have sex with you. So don't ever let a guy look you in the face and tell you that that's not true. Because if you're talking to a guy, you say, hey, guess what? I'm celibate. He's going to leave. It is what it is. Unless he's like super bored and determined, he's going to try to fuck you. But the objective at the end of the day is to fuck. So if you slept with him and then all of a sudden he starts backing away and he starts trying to disappear, ain't like him. Which is why you never have sex with anybody who is not your man. And you have to earn the position to be your man. See how that works? Sorry, my phone's dying. Okay. Also, if you don't sleep with the man fast enough, they start pulling away. And when you're still a pick-me, you're thinking, oh, it must be time to have sex. He's losing interest. He doesn't like you, and he shouldn't be getting shit, because if he's acting like that and you're in that situation, he's done absolutely nothing for you. And that's a fact. He pulls away because pick-me's think that they're supposed to throw sex at a man to get him back. It's a game. Another thing that's going to really change your life. The sooner you can honestly look in the mirror and say, you know what? This man does not like me. Fuck it. Who's next? It's going to change your life. Straight up. Because hoes understand that everyone has a preference. And you can't force yourself onto a man. Either he wants you or he doesn't. And if he's not trying to chase you, court you, spend money on you, fly you somewhere, he doesn't like you. So why would she be there? You have to earn a hoe's like. Like's only free on social media. No one's got time to be chasing behind some guy and being all up in his face just because he's cute. That is stupid. That's how you get played. And once you are able to finally be able to look in the mirror and say, you know, this man just don't like me, oh well, fuck it. It takes away the unnecessary emotions. Because only a fool would be in like with a man who's actually done nothing for her. He doesn't call. He doesn't text. He doesn't ask you out. He ain't pay a bill, but you like him. Why? Because you're pick me. Okay. Now, if you are still in this pick me stage and you really need to talk yourself out of liking someone who doesn't deserve it, this is what you need to do. Get a sheet of paper and write down everything wrong with this guy. Okay? And this is what you say. Get a pen. Write this down. I have to be a motherfucking fool. Just kidding. Just say I have to be a fool to like a man who does not call me, who does not text me, who will not even buy me tires for my car if I can't afford them. He won't take me to dinner. He wouldn't buy me a birthday gift. If I needed to go move tomorrow, he would not help me. I am a fool. Or whatever the hell the case is, right? So you have to write all this stuff down. Oh, also, I will also be a fool to like a man that doesn't like me back. And you put this on your mirror, you look at that shit every day, and you say, yo, this shit's true. And I'm not a fool. I don't want to be a fool, because being stupid is a choice. So that'll help you get over any unnecessary like you have for somebody. Should you ever give a guy a second chance? Now, hoes know that if she's found a guy who pays bills, who actually, served a purpose, and he decides to disappear because she ran his pockets dry, and he decides to come back, she's going to make him pay what he owes. Straight up. For instance, I hope you watch this, you piece of shit. Sorry, oops. So I was supposed to go on a trip with someone for New Year's Eve. And he decides to just block me and disappear. Okay. I swear y'all been trying to get to Vegas for like over 10 years. Whatever. And he had the nerve a couple months ago to text me at like 3 a.m. Obviously he was drunk. Saying, oh, you ghosted me. Okay. Whatever, dude. And I appropriately told him to suck my dick. Because he knows that until he makes up to me, he's never coming back. Straight up. So any guy that messes with you needs to understand that he's gotta pay up. Straight up. You only accept apologies and cash and gifts. So if a guy fucks up, you just be like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. Now with this situation, there's nothing to talk about. You said you're going to do X, Y, and Z and it didn't get done. So if you want to talk to me, you need to do X, Y, Z and something else. Whatever. So you got to make this up. Now, if this is someone who didn't really owe you anything and he just decided to kind of just go away for whatever reason, his wife started tripping, whatever, I mean, take him back. If a birthday passed, tell him, hey, homie, you miss birthday, Valentine's Day, Christmas, whatever, and lay a list out on him. And if it's someone who never did anything for you and you just didn't block them and they ended up, sliding back into your DMs or whatever, act like you're busy, but acknowledge them, but don't bullshit. Like, you don't have time to waste with them because you already wasted time, you already finessed them, that's why he's back, so he need to pay what he owes. Straight up. So don't play any games with them. But if he's willing to make it up to you, then there's nothing wrong with that. Because remember, this isn't your man. You don't care. Hello, how are you? It doesn't really matter because, it's a job, right? So if he want to pay what he owe, that's fine too. Now, as far as guys getting rejected, I don't know who takes rejection worse, men or women. According to men, they're going to say that women take rejection a lot worse than men. But I don't know, man. They started that MGTOW shit. And for those of you who don't know what that is, hello. MGTOW stands for men going their own way because they can't get any pussy and they mad. And they also have the group called the incels. They're involuntarily celibate, which means they can't have any sex because somebody wants to fuck them. So they all mad and they on the internet making a bunch of videos instead of trying to get some women. Oh, shit. It's so funny. So clearly these guys have been rejected to the point where they had to come together and cry on each other's dicks because they can't get any women. That's not funny. We're in this whole crybaby culture now, and there are a lot of just weak ass, beta ass, punk ass, bitch ass males out there. I can't even say niggas because it's all over the little color rainbow. They all suck. So, oh goddamn, it's this microwave culture. A lot of guys think that they're supposed to just get sex. And the sad, I guess they're really upset because they see losers with no car, no home. They probably stink and they still getting sex and they can't. So they're extra mad. Like, yo, this funky nigga with no job is getting sex and I can't. At least I take a bath and I still can't hit. So they real mad about that. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm talking that shit. Am I lying? That shit real. You ever met a nigga in MGTOW? Would he admit it? Because if you watch their little bullshit videos, they never show their faces. Think about it. It'd be like just putting a post up like, I can't get sex and I suck. And as easy as sex is to get nowadays, that's kind of sad. It's true. This shit is pathetic. For instance, one of my homegirls, bad hoe. Ooh, Lord. I remember she posted something on Instagram a while back where some loser just wrote her this big long hate letter. You blame ISIS. You know what? I've met a dancer named Isis. She was really sweet. So he wrote her this long ass hate letter just going off on her. Like, yo, why are you mad at this girl because she don't want you? It was the saddest shit in the world. Like, this girl is bad. She making money, businesses. Like, what? It's so pathetic. So a lot of people, they hate what they can't get, which is where this shit came from. You know Isis too? Yeah, man, I know that hoe, man. She was cool shit. I'm just kidding. I don't know Isis. Her shit the bomb. What shit? Her hair, her cooking. Oh, the bomb. Ha, ha, ha. That's so funny. Oh, my God. For instance, okay, guys, so we're talking about men getting rejected and shit. At this point, we're talking about the guys. So if you don't know, I'm an exotic dancer, naked ballerina extraordinaire. You would not believe how these guys will act at my job. I have been rejected. I get rejected all day long. I've had men, like, push me away, like, almost push me off their lap. It's so sad. It's so pathetic. It's ridiculous. And a lot of guys, this one guy that actually came back this weekend. I just keep looking at him like, you're such a joke. I wish I could get a picture of him. His ears stick out like this. Lying about what? And this nigga, okay, so he ain't cute. Story time. So I went upstairs and I was talking to this guy. Hey, what money? And this, you ain't even impressed me. Don't give her no money. I ain't getting no dance for you. You ain't impressed me. I looked at this dude. I literally didn't have time to break my foot off in his ass. Time is money, and you don't deserve any more conversation for free. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. So I took a little $2 and walked away. This nigga had the nerve to like try to keep engaging me in conversation. Bitch, we are done. You said I didn't impress you. You didn't impress me? What the fuck? It's so sad. And a lot of guys have to be like super overweight, going bald, they'll look at you like you're just so gross. Like, ugh, I don't want to talk to you. I just look at them like, bro, you couldn't fuck the cheapest bitch in here for free. How dare you? If we were out in the real world, you would be so happy to have a woman look like the worst looking woman in here. Cut it out. Cut it out. So yes, hoes do get rejected. But remember, we don't care. We don't care at all. Because our thing is, if the guy isn't trying to talk to me, he's not going to spend money on me. So why do I care? Yeah, I don't have a reason to. Because remember, we have to think with our wallets and not our emotions, because that's how we get fucked up. Okay. I was having the same conversation today. Hey, you want to jump on and talk to me about it? Send me a request and I'll cue you in. We're all friends here. We're just here trying to have a nice little conversation and enjoy some toxins. Send me a request. Oh, damn. So what conversation were you having? Like, what was going on? Were you talking about women getting rejected or men getting rejected? Because I'll tell you what, I'll be at work and I walk up to a table and guys, oh, I'm not interested. I will about face so quick. I don't give a fuck. Let me know you don't like me. Now, because I'm hustling everybody for subscribers, let me decide if I want to sit down and talk to you and sell you a shirt, etc. Okay, so what was the big takeaway from y'all's conversation? Do you think that women handle rejection better than men? I'm going to say women don't because, well, pick-me's don't because, oh, I let him hit. I gave him my body. So they're like all broken-hearted over that. I haven't met a dick yet that can bring me down like that. I'm just saying. Who handles rejection worse? If a man is super fucked up, he's fucked up. Like, he'll go back to his job drunk. He'll try to run his car off the road. Women, I don't think we get that bad. You might see a chick lay on the couch for a couple weeks, a pick-me, because a guy broke up with her. But we move on, I think. Only person, I can't remember anyone ever having me destroyed like that. The last guy I was interested in for no good reason, I didn't cry, but I mean, I was actually talking to someone else. Ooh, he was trash too. Anyway, so my whole thing was, I mean, he doesn't like me. He's got to go. And I was so sick of just being played. That was the last time I got played. I said, yo, you know what? I'm the common denominator. This shit has got to stop. And I never looked back. So I thank him every day for being a loser. Y'all just don't understand how grateful I am. I had an ex try to kill another guy. Wait, what? Literally pull a gun out. For what? Why? Why? Because he broke up with her? Did she do that before she talked to you? And then she told you about it? Like when she was laying in the bed? Oh, shit. I never pulled a gun on anybody for anything like that. I pulled a gun on somebody when I thought they were trying to hurt me. Or it's like someone opened my car door. For losing his women. What do you mean? Oh. So you're saying... Hey, Charity. Oh, wait, okay. I can't tell if you're a male or a female. So it was a girl that lost his... Wait, hold on. So a guy lost a girl to somebody else? I'm kind of confused. I'm sorry. Are you good, girl? I gave my little spiel. Oh, so you're female. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't see with your little picture. I'm so sorry. So the dude got mad because he lost his chick to a guy. And he pulled a gun. Like, bro, you're literally gonna go to jail over a woman that doesn't want you. That's not okay, bro. It's a lot of pride with guys, too, seems like. So they just... Shoot, I know a guy, man. He jumped on some chick's windshield. Ooh, Lord. I'd have shot his ass. I'm just saying, that's just me. When I say I started strapped up strippers for Jesus, I was not playing. Yeah, we get lit. Ayy. Did you want to contribute to the conversation too? Everybody keeps coming in and out, but that's okay. Yeah, so I really don't think that women take rejection as hard as guys do. Because also remember that I was listening to some podcast today. Guys act like it is just the biggest feat to approach a woman. Like, they're really, really afraid of rejection. But I'm going to say this. He cried for days. And he probably fucking deserved it. I bet he did. Because check this shit out. Damn, I almost lost my train of thought. So, a lot of guys, they act like it's the biggest deal in the world to approach us. But those are American guys. You find you like an African, even the light-skinned Africans, the ones that think the Arabic ones or whatever. They actually asked me to make a video about that. I mean, well, yeah, because y'all shoot your shot at everything. But they were saying, like, they'll go out in public and they're trying to walk up to women. These are, these real men, they're not from America. And they're like, yo, these bitches, he didn't say that. But these girls stay on the phone. Like, well, who the hell are these girls talking to? Ladies, when you're out in public, put your dang phone up unless you're texting a person that's supposed to be coming to meet you. Because if you sit at the bar and you're smart, so you left a seat open for the rich man to come sit next to you and pay for everything. So you have to keep your head on a swivel. Or you see somebody cute, it might be a couple seats over, and you smile. And they'll come and sit with you. And you can walk in like really expensive restaurants and get food like that. And also, too, like I said, a lot of guys, they shoot their shot at anything. And I think guys do that because they literally have nothing to lose. They're playing a numbers game like not Quagmire, what's your boy? Boomhauer on King of the Hill. He was walking up to any female until somebody let him have sex with him in the dressing room while he was watching Bobby. But when you find a guy with something to lose, you gotta go after him. You have to, man. You sometimes you really have to. And there is nothing wrong with approaching a man. I met a guy lying at CVS the other day. I like white guys with long hair. He had a bunch of tattoos. And I was like, oh, you like this guy I used to talk to. Now he had on a mask, so I don't even know that. But I mean, shit, he was white with long hair. Fuck. That's not nice to say. But I mean, So I gave him a car or whatever, blah, blah. If he calls me, he calls me. Don't, he don't. Okay, whatever. But I took my shot. Because you just never know. You never know. And a lot of girls, they're too scared to talk to guys. You have to go to that mind to dig for that goal. If you sitting across from a millionaire, you're not going to go talk to him? Person speaking. I have to be as bold. If I see a guy I think he's cute, I have to get out of that shit. I don't want to go talk to him. I had to remember, if he was old, ugly, and rich, treat him like that. Just walk up to him like it's nothing. Because you don't have that lust messing with your head. You should live life like you have nothing to lose. Yes and no. Because you don't want to be too emotional and then do something stupid. You don't have to be bubbly. You don't have to be that bubbly. Because I'm kind of direct. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just kind of blunt. Like, you know what? I bet your dick tastes like a left twist bar. Uh-huh. Yeah. But yes, being bubbly definitely does help. Remember, your girl Marilyn Monroe, she trained herself to talk like a flighty bimbo, and I think that's where Anna Nicole Smith got that from, because Tyra said she did an interview with her, and after the cameras went off, she was just like, girl, what's up? Like, it is what it is, because guys say, oh, I want someone smart and woo-doo-woo. These dumb hoes, they out here getting it. Just saying. Give what up on the first date? Your Cash App? Yes, you do. You have to give that cash down. If you're a good girl, well, I can't even say that because that's not always true. You should be able to give money before you go on a date. For instance, lock it down. Yeah, okay. Okay, who? I was at Dennis the other day, and this guy walks in, and he looks at me, and he speaks to me, and he leaves and comes back. So he meets me in the parking lot. I'm like, oh, you came back for me? Okay, cool. Oh, let me get your number. I'm like, you didn't even pay for my food. So I got him to, like, cash at me $20 in the parking lot. And because I asked him what he did for a living and everything, he was married. I think he had like 3 kids back home in Nigeria or something. So, you married. I ain't got time to bullshit with you. Nah, homie. So, I told him to come and see me at my job, which means you gotta pay. So, I let guys weed themselves out accordingly sometimes. And that's definitely one of them times. Because, I mean, why am I going to sit there and pretend I'm about to go out with the dude? And he said he was mad. I was like, oh, shit, you should have sent me more than $20. But I did give him my card and never heard from him again. That is fine. Zelle is better. Either one. Yeah, because Zelle goes straight to your bank account. Men getting drinks and dinner paid for nowadays. Yeah, by stupid bitches. And then they're still going to come save all that money and come for a hoe like me. You know how I know? Because it happens all the time. Guys, they use the pick me for sex and then they'll come talk to the hoe that's not even going to touch them. These are facts. Remember, ladies, guys say they want one thing. They don't care. You can be at home cooking, raising kids out of wedlock. They still don't care. If they don't want you, they don't want you. They are using you for convenience. A man will marry a woman for convenience. I've seen this shit firsthand with my own 4 eyes. These are facts. Man, y'all catch me buying somebody dinner. Okay, so if you've ever read Heaux, which you know is my favorite book, Brother Lambert says that when you go out on a date, or let's say you're at a restaurant, you go slide to somebody's booth and you finesse them, that you offer to pay and no, hell, I'm not doing that shit. I don't even leave my house for free. I'm not doing it. I've walked into restaurants and bars and got free shit. No. I'm not saying it don't work, but no, why would I do that? I don't gamble. I'm an economist. We don't gamble, okay? I'm a gentleman. How can I get women to pay to spend time with me? I think you worded that incorrectly. You say you want to pay women to spend time with you. I mean, what are we talking here? You gotta clarify, homie. If a woman's paying to spend time with you, bruh, goddamn. Okay, I'm a dominatrix. I don't think submissive females pay anything to the doms. Doms don't do it for the money. Okay, so you want to be treated like a female. Okay, cool. How fine are you? Are you very attractive? Can you go on a website and talk to an older rich woman? I don't know what you look like. But yeah, you can get women to trick off on you. They're not going to be worth the shit. They're going to fuck your car up. And fuck your life up. Those type of women, that they get super emotional. If they catch you with another woman, man, they won't burn shit up. Did you see that video of that stupid bitch that tried to blow up a car and got blown backwards? Those are the kind of bitches you're going to get. That low-hanging pussy fruit always comes with a problem. And these are the type of bitches that'll get pregnant by you on purpose. And now you got a child out of wedlock. Attached for no reason, exactly. You like what you like. What do you like? Remember, you play cheap games, you win cheap prizes. It is what it is, straight up. Because they have so many females, beautiful pygmies. They're some of the baddest pygmies. Some girl, what's her name? Brittany Renner. We had the same name. When I say I want to catch this bitch in a cage, bro, she is spreading such bullshit. Like, bitch, you fucking the game up. So she had made this video saying how she'll go pay to fly to a man. Right, quality, not quantity, straight up. So she's sitting there saying how she'll pay to go see a man cause she can. Oh, you want to be in the video? Oh shit! Oh Lord, the world is coming to an end. Let me go check outside. The fucking video's coming. Oh my god, I don't see a meteor, y'all. Oh Lord, I don't see a meteor. Oh my god. Oh god. Let's see. My god. Oh Lord. If he's serious, let's see. I don't see you. Oh, you bullshitting. Get out. Oh, now you're unable to join. Okay, whatever. All right, Charity. You ready, girl? See what? See, you full of shit. You come in here, you always pretend you want to go live and woo de woo ding. Yeah. I thought a meteor was coming. I ain't see one. I accepted the request. You bullshit. You get one. Okay, we tried this shit. I even made a flyer. All right, y'all. Just for the record, he said that you requested, and I accepted it. Stop playing. Cut it out. So this dude, he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go live, we're gonna debate, even though it ain't really much of a debate, but I was still gonna humor him and just let everybody know how you handle bullshit in real time. And so I even made a flyer and everything. Y'all, this nigga pushed out like months ago. Am I lying? I still had a flyer because it was so cute. Let's get it. I tried. We tried. No, you got too many chances. Nope. Damn, why can't you join? Is it my fault? It might be my fault. I tried to accept it. I don't know what all these stupid buttons at the bottom did. What is this stupid shit? Got filters. This is dumb. Oh, goodness. Charity, please send me a request. So how do you handle rejection, Moody? What you think about men being able to handle rejection less well, not as well as females do? I tried to accept it. It didn't work. It may be my fault. And I tried again. There are no questions. Okay. All right, trying to get on with Charity. Rejection is difficult for all. I mean, it is. Slashing tires. I'm not going to tell you about the time I slashed tires, allegedly. But it had nothing to do with dating at all. At all. Nothing at all. I actually got the knife on my counter. And it shitted out on me. So, ladies, if you find you a felon daddy, he will buy you some K-bars. And K-bars are very quality knives. They've been around for damn near 100 years. They are the best. So you got to get your felon and buy you some K-bars. Why did I do it? It's an allegation. I'm not going to incriminate myself. I don't see the request. Remember, allegation. It's not working. Oh no. I don't see your request, Moody. But the craziest thing I've ever may have done out of rejection, do shows on domestic violence. Let's talk about domestic violence. I know if a man ever puts his hands on me, that I will be the last hoe he ever tried that shit with. Oop, there it is. The end. I mean, there's nothing to talk about. If a man hits you, he will kill you. I lost a friend like that. I do not play with domestic violence at all. Like, my friend is dead. Do you understand me? She was riding in the, I didn't even know this guy. She was at UL and I was at Southern at the time. And he shot her in the face and then shot himself in the arm with the baby in the back seat and said they got robbed. Yeah, I don't play with domestic violence. I'm really sorry. This shit is not okay. Yeah, I don't play with that shit. And nigga ever put his hands on me? I ain't trying to go to jail, but I mean, I gotta prove a point. I have to get my point across. Like, you're not gonna try me like that. You're not about to kill me. Got to go. I got too many weapons around anyway. Like, that's not smart. Really sorry about that. That shit sucks. It's sad. Very beta male. I believe you, because only somebody with nothing to lose would ever treat someone like that. And it's kind of touchy for me. It just gets me really upset. And that's another reason why I enjoyed learning mixed martial arts. So even if I don't have a weapon, I mean, I can still, at the very, very, very bare minimum least, I will get away. Because I've been trained. I know how to fight. I can handle myself. And I was never one of those girls that tried to scoot around and avoid the men in the class, because if I can beat up a dude, I can beat up a woman. I mean, that's common sense. But you had punk-ass bitches in there that would try to skip around me. And it's like, okay, so why are you in a mixed martial arts class? Hey, girl. If you didn't come here to learn how to fight. Like, that is stupid. You can't kick my ass, but you went and got in the cage. That's why you got beat up. Excuse me, sorry. Like, that's stupid. You paying all this money to come in here and learn how to fight, but you scared. Okay, let's try this again. What's up, girl? How was you doing? I'm trying to accept this request. Oh, we not. Oh, y'all, this bitch, Barb. I was laughing about you the other day, boy. She came to work. Her nails was all fucked up. I'm about to tell the story. So she came to work. Her nails was fucked up. She said, yo, man, I got to fight at so-and-so's house. I beat her ass. And y'all should see this little pretty, little skinny blonde girl. I said, yeah, right. I saw a picture of the girl. I said, damn. And she fucked up. That bitch had 2 black eyes. Oh, shit. It was so funny. Oh, my God, it was so funny. Man, she fucked that girl up. And, of course, she was a baby Karen, so she wouldn't call the police. But luckily, my friend got away. But the bitch deserved it. I'm glad I wasn't there. Why is this not working? I don't know what's going on. No, but no, we were talking about domestic violence, and I was just saying how, like, I'm glad that... Let me run my show. I was glad that I learned how to do mixed martial arts. Girl, you beat her ass. And then the bitch was so weak, she actually posted this photo of her fucked up face on the internet for everybody to see that she got beat up. Girl had 2 black eyes, y'all, like, 2 of them shits. This bitch was, like, straight raccooning. Like, for real. Oh, shit. Oh, I never saw it work again. I wonder why. Never came back. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Good times. Oh, that was the funniest shit ever. But this is not working, y'all. I don't know what to do. I don't know, y'all. It's not working. So the topic today is rejection. Okay, let's try this again. I'm accepting your request. Busted blood vessels. Oh, yeah, all the blackness. Straight raccoons. Double time. I don't know why this isn't working. It usually does. Like, this is how I do my show. I like to go live with everybody. It's so sad. I accepted it. I don't know. Okay, let's try this because I really want to do this. I'm going to end the live right now, guys, and I'm going to click it right back on, okay? So come right back so we can try to fix this bug. Because I want to talk to you guys, you know, shoot the shit. Okay, so come right back. Okay, ready? Break. It's working.
Oh,
Goodness.
we there?
What's up?
What's going on?
I can't believe you came to join the party. Oh, my God.
I came to join the party.
It must be a meteor about to strike.
No, it ain't ready to strike.
The apocalypse is real.
I am apocalypse though.
I believe.
How you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
So what are you talking about today? I know you be talking about some different shit.
Okay, so we're talking about how to handle rejection.
Rejection. And rejection leads to, when you can't handle rejection, that's indicative of a domestic violence type cat. Do you agree?
Oh, totally. I didn't even think about that aspect.
Yeah, because most guys that can't handle rejection, they can't, that's a sign of not being able to handle failure, which constitutes a problem in itself. You agree?
Oh, totally. I was thinking more of trying to get women to stop being down and upset if a guy doesn't like them back. So I didn't
know women did that. I didn't know women cared if a guy don't like them back.
Are you serious?
How does being rejected affect women?
Let's see. Back when I was a pick-me. Well, a lot of times back when I was a pick-me, we'll like a guy because he's cute and he's handsome, he's educated, he looks good, drives a nice car, and we like him. And he'll get our number, and then he'll just bullshit, disappear, and he'll go away, and you haven't slept with, so you're thinking, oh, it's time to have sex with him, I waited too long, and he still doesn't like you. So you'll be all destroyed and upset because you fucked a guy who didn't even take you to dinner. And you just be all wrapped up in your feelings over someone who he don't like you. Women get upset. That's why tires get slashed. You didn't call me back, and I caught you with somebody. It's like y'all ain't even together. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Handling rejection. It goes back to the premise of knowing a woman got to know her worth, right? That goes back to that premise. You know your worth. You ain't concerned if he call you back. If he don't call you back, that's indicative of, hey, this guy might be full of shit from the get-go. You know what I mean? Because that's all he was searching was for sex. He wasn't looking to marry you. And even if he married you and had kids by you, he'll probably run off on you. Right? So that's probably a good thing. It's not, I don't think it's a condemnation on you. It's more on him. Because if he laid in the bed with you, obviously it was something about you he liked at that moment.
I mean, a guy will fuck a bagel if it'll let him.
Huh?
A guy will fuck a bagel if it lets him.
A guy, it depends on who you see. That's the issue there. It depends on where you contract your company from. If you hanging in different spots where those guys got issues like that, like where they willing to have sex with anything that's available, yeah, you gonna have issues. Why would you care? Why would you care about rejection with those type of guys?
But I have to get women to get to that point. Naturally, the majority of us, we're not like that. We're taught to be quiet, be good. If a guy's showing interest, he has to like you because most of us want commitment. So when we see this hot guy that actually gave us some type of attention, we go automatically to, oh, he's going to go somewhere. We're very hopeful.
I don't really think women want commitment. No, y'all don't. Because what was brought to my attention in the last couple of months was women, y'all dislike cheaters until it's your best friend the one that's doing the cheating. Y'all dislike cheating until it's the woman doing it. Just like I was taken back by how many people thought it was funny how Will Smith was looking deflated because his wife that he loved cheated on him with a youngster that they took into their home. And I'm like, y'all think that's cool? Entanglement became a word of, it became a word of like facetiousness. It was a joke to people. But women don't dislike cheating, only when it's against them, I believe. Because
yeah, pretty much.
Jada had that man was broken. You can tell a broken spirit. Like, that dude was ready to cry. You know what I mean? And I'm looking like people making fun of it. But if your husband or your boyfriend did the same thing to you, you would be looking like, what's going on here? You would be hurt. So women only condemn cheating when it's happening to them.
You make a great point. It ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. Personally speaking, I didn't look too much into how he felt because, I mean, the rumors, I'm not there, but the rumors have been for years that they've been in like an open swinging relationship. So my thing is, well, it ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. And to that list that I saw, of course I didn't type it myself, but the manifest with Jeffrey Epstein's plane, his ass is on there.
But let me tell you this, even with swinging, hey, I'm going to put this disclaimer out. Hey, even with swinging, and my wife and I, we don't swing at all. But I know this from knowing friends that swing. It's rules to swinging. If I bring you into my house and I don't know about you, that's a rule violation. If y'all start having sex, that's a rule violation of swinging. And people can chime in if they want to, because I'm not an expert on it by any means, but I know what people have told me, that it's rules to the game.
I can imagine.
So,
yeah.
If you swinging, like say you my wife, and you choose to swing, you got to tell me, hey, I want to have sex with this guy. And I got to agree to it.
You're right.
So,
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So just because they swings don't mean my wife can go out and screw the world while I'm at home with the kids. It's rules to it.
But now that you mentioned that, I did see a post, because I'm not a man, so I'm not looking from that perspective, but he was saying how if a man took a young girl and brought her in and mentored her and slept with her, he'd be on fire right now.
He'd be on fire.
It's because true. It is true. That is true. I mean, we got to be fair here.
Absolutely. And that's what the people lose sometimes, is fairness, because they look at it like, oh man, even when a kid have sex with a teacher at high school, they like, oh, that boy wanted it anyway, because we aggressors by nature. So people like, oh, he wanted it anyway. So he must have was the aggressor when it came to that 30-year-old teacher and he's 17.
People say
and like they said, I saw that post where they say if it was a man and the roles was reversed, yeah, you're right. He took advantage of that young girl, and I think that's why Will Smith was hurt. It ain't that they have done what they done, swing or whatever they do, but he was hurt because I brought him in under the assumption that I'm healing this young man, I'm guiding him, and my wife's screwing him. So that hurts. That hurts, especially when it's a young man, you know,
with pink hair. Ugh. And another thing too, I think that was a slut move, because if she was a hoe or a woman with standards, I don't think if she had a good man, why would she risk that for some little kid? Not like some rich billionaire guy. She's like, little baby, I fucked up, but I came home with X, Y, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I always think, like, if a guy gets a hold and fall in love with him, he finds something special, because she's not stupid. Why would she throw something away on some little fling? That is dumb. We play chess, not checkers. That's some stuff.
I don't think Jada saw it as throwing something away. I don't think she cared at the moment. It was something that she wanted to do. I don't think she was looking. It's like she got money, even if Will got money. I don't think it was one of those things where I'm throwing something away to obtain something. She don't need nothing from August. He needed all from her, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that he needed it. But he needed her more than she needed him. You saw what he did. He used her as a marketing tool. It was a marketing tool.
Because that song dropped real quick. With a
Hell yeah. But like always, man, women, y'all think y'all playing chess, but y'all play checkers. Y'all play Connect Four, by the way.
But like I said, she did something real slutty.
Why you think that?
Because she, like I said, why would you risk a good marriage for some free dick ride on a dude with pink hair?
This wasn't her first ride though.
That's what I'm saying. The whole situation. You know what I'm saying?
You think that? So you think this was her first ride
with him? No.
No, I'm talking about. You think this was her first time cheating?
No.
So why are you saying risk? Why you keep saying the word risk?
I say risk.
See, I'm glad you brought me on here tonight because I need to educate you on your show.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, why would you think that she?
Hold on.
This ain't her. This ain't her first ride. What you drinking?
Evan Williams cherry that I may or may not sell at work by the shot.
What is that? A whiskey?
It's really good. It's like $14.
Oh God, my age, I can't handle it.
I make a good old fashioned out of it, but we ain't had time for that today.
But so you finally got me on this show.
So you finally came.
Hey, everything's perfection takes time. But I'm here to educate. Yeah, I'm here to educate.
You have the floor.
I mean, what you want? I'm on you. You got the mic.
You said you wanted to educate, so I mean.
On what?
I
I'm
never
telling
sought
you.
your expertise in anything.
Huh?
I didn't seek your expertise in anything. You offered, so I just want to hear what you had to say.
Sure you did. You have had many shows that seek my expertise, but I'm finally on here.
Now, like I was saying earlier, I did make that poster, the gold digger versus the non-spender, and you pussed out, so.
Gold digger.
I sent you the flyer, don't start.
I wish I would have got on there.
And you never accepted. You said you wanted to do it. I took the time to make that flyer, then you pussed out.
So are we going to digress back to that?
Yeah.
So go with it.
You had the floor?
I don't remember. I really don't remember the premise of what you was talking about. I don't want to step on your toe.
Okay, so you were saying how a woman should take care of a man.
No, I've never said a woman should take care of a man, but I said a man shouldn't have to take care of a woman.
Close enough.
Yeah, so see what you do? You play with the...
No, you were saying how a woman should take men on dates and shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Why not? Women are making just as much income as men now. Chivalry is not dead, but let me ask you this. I saw a man talking on YouTube one day, and he said,
was it like
do you have a best friend?
Personally?
Yes.
Yes.
You got a best friend? Mm-hmm. Female or male?
I have both.
I'm saying best friend. You can't have 3 best friends. I'm saying, no, you can't have 3 best friends. There's only one bestie.
I have a few, and I judge my friends like this. If I
give me the female,
and I ask them, if I need to help to hide a body, that's what I would call. We from Baton Rouge, we ignorant like that. I'm just saying that's how we judge our friendship. Is this nigga worthy enough to commit a crime with? Like, are they gonna ride for you? That's fine.
So check this out, okay? Check this out. This is what we're gonna go with here with this situation. So your best friend is a female, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or a male. I give it a male. So every day, how many times, who you been out with the most over the last couple of years? Your female friend or your male friend?
Well, I've been in Texas, so my best friends aren't here.
So, okay, say your best friend asks you out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you expect them to pay every time y'all go out?
No, I don't. And I'll tell you this, my guy.
So why would you expect? Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
My guy friends are like my actual friends. I never expect that, but they always insist. And I've never hinted.
Your guy friends?
I always come with the intentions of paying because those are my friends. Like if I'm moving, they're there. Those are my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like my niggas. But they're gentlemen and they offer. But I never even think about something like, bro, he did it again. But I love them because they're my friends.
Have y'all ever kicked it?
What do you mean?
Have they ever came on to you? What you mean?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I doubt with your strikingly decent looks. Now,
I'm at least basic, I guess.
With your strikingly looks, I know they done came on to you. Don't no man just see a beautiful woman and be like, oh, I'm just gonna go be her friend. Come on, don't bullshit me.
I'm not.
Don't bullshit me here.
I'm not.
Okay, so what I'm gonna say is this: if you don't expect it out of your best friend, how can you expect a potential lifelong partner?
Because my best friends ain't fucking me, and they're not trying.
No. How can you expect a lifelong partner to have to pay every time y'all go out if y'all just dating? We talking about dating. You said a date. I was talking about a first date, the commencement of a relationship. So how can you expect that man to have to pay every time?
Because he's chasing me.
I got her on the skillet, coach. I got her on the skillet. I got you now. I know you regret accepting this request.
Oh no, I'm so happy I did. Oh, thank you. Thank you, God. I swear the best things in life.
I like that tattoo.
Can I finish? He's chasing me. He's supposed to be courting me. Why in the hell would I pay? That is retarded. I think it's fair to assume that I'm at least basic appearance. I'm at least above average.
No, I don't think.
Man, I can leave my house for free.
A man, I'm going to tell you, 70% of the time, let's go 75 because I like to work in fours, 25, 50, 75, 100. 75% of the time, when a woman chooses to date a man, he's not chasing her any longer. She's kind of interested in him. So the chase has slowed down to a walk. So I don't want to say chase. I can see if he was like, oh.
For a slut.
Huh?
For a slut, maybe.
For a slut. So if you giving up on the first day, you ain't a slut?
Oh, you are a slut. And you are banished from the kingdom. Guards!
So what's a slut?
A slut is a female who doesn't need to be courted. She's easy. She's cheap. She is a low-hanging pussy fruit. She fucks guys because
what?
Cute.
Say that.
Low-hanging pussy fruit. And it's very nasty. That bitch is on the ground. She the apple that fell off the tree.
Oh, yeah, drink up. You a character, boy. You are a character. So let me ask you this. What if because most women that get with these losers are high-functioning women with great careers. What would you say? I wouldn't say she's the apple off a tree.
I would say she's an educated and accomplished stupid slut. And I've told lawyers, I've asked her, why are you retarded? In so many words.
So if a woman start dating a man and they have sex without getting any compensation.
Like Esquire?
Yeah.
That was a great joke. I'm sorry, go ahead.
You don't believe what you believe. I know you don't. It's catchy for a show.
No, this is my real life. I debate very well. Finish your
I
point.
don't agree. I don't agree that
Of course
she's a
you
slut,
don't.
because some women got basically, if you want me just as well as I want you, does it make the male a slut because he willing to go out with you and have to pay because you want him? Because most time women want the man just as much as he wants the woman.
So what? That don't mean that values go out the window.
Does that make them? Hey, we both got sex organs.
So that don't mean you're gonna look at mine, not for free.
And you gonna look at mine for free?
I think I had a bad connection. First of all,
I bet you did have a bad connection.
I think
I'm gonna give. We can pause and give you time to think, because I know I'm catching you off guard.
No, you're not. So my thing is, why would I even care about your dick until you have proven yourself to me? If you want to look at my vagina, you come to Buffalo Wild Wings, a strip club in Fort Worth, and gonna pay like everybody else.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
I talk in code because it's a real corporate ass white strip club, and I don't trust them. I don't trust them white people.
Okay, Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm ordering 10 spicy garlic.
And we got some good wings though. I know that sounds super random, but I just made the connection. The wings good like a bitch.
Are they?
Oh, we got good food. But anyway, we digress. But yes, I do not want a man who wants to be treated like a woman.
You don't want a man that want to be treated like a woman.
Mm-hmm.
See, I think this part of the situation we have in our culture.
But that's
we gotta start teaching good morals and characters.
Right.
We gotta become, huh?
Men chase, and guys that want to be treated by women, they're beta males. They want to be treated like the women.
But I've heard you plenty of times speak. Okay, a meal ain't okay. Take you out for dinner. Who cares? I hate to eat alone. Okay, I pay for your dinner. But some of the rhetoric you speak, I just don't agree with.
That's fine.
It's almost like you're preaching for the gold digger woman, like yeah. So you good with tell me what you good with, cause I don't want to misspeak.
Okay, so even besides gold digging, I am still speaking on principles and foundations of straight up dating. Because I say all the time, I always say hoes and women with standards, because hoes ain't here for a job. Like, we try to get paid. So women with standards, they will not entertain a man as much as a hoe would, because we just trying to get paid. So it's really about standards. There's hoes or women with standards ain't gonna pay nobody for no damn date. That's not your man. Now, according to the experts, it's supposed to be like when you're in a relationship, it's supposed to be a partnership. I ain't trying to go there. I don't want to live that life. That's not what I want. I want a man who won't even let me pull my wallet out. That's what I want. And we know that we're not trying to turn zeros into heroes, so we're not going to try to convince a man to treat us a certain way. Either he's with it or he's not. It's so simple. We don't care. We don't put that much energy into it. Because I can have a phone call with the guy and decide whether or not I'm ever going to see him again. It's so quick. Because I know how to shut what we call the fuck up and let him talk.
But it's funny to me because a meal probably gonna run you $100 at the most for two people, and women put such an emphasis on. My friend put a post the other day. He sent us a group message. He said women, before they have sex with you, they just got to know they got something out of you. So after y'all have sex, on the way home, she said, "Can you stop at Wendy's?" Because she want to get something out of you.
A baked potato was 99 cents. Are you fucking kidding me?
But that 99 cents to a man to make $500 a week is equivalent to a millionaire taking you to Ruth Chris.
In what
are you impressed by that? By a millionaire?
In what third world country? She's a cheap slut. Low hanging pussy fruit.
But I'm saying, are you impressed by a millionaire that take you to a basketball game and take you to Ruth Chris and let you ride in his Lamborghini? You impressed by that?
I'm impressed by these bills getting paid. That's just step one.
No, I asked you three. It was a 3-part question.
Okay.
He took you to a game.
Cool.
He rode you in his car.
Tight.
And he bought you a decent meal. So you think he losing off that? You think, oh, that shows that he really, I done made it. I got over on him.
No. Who's saying that? No.
So you saying what? So what he has to do? It got to be.
That's the first date. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't. It's nice, but it's not like, oh y'all, I made it. It's time to pop it for pimp. Not for that. Maybe for that low hanging pussy fruit, but not for me.
That low hanging.
Yeah, levels. I've never been in a Lamborghini.
You ain't never been in a Lamborghini?
I mean, if it's not mine, I don't give a fuck, honestly.
You should.
It's a positive indicator.
You just feel good being over in the passenger seat.
If he gonna give me the keys, because I've had guys, Lord, this loser comes to my job. I don't know if he's subscribed to my channel. I hope he is. So he comes to my job with his Rolls Royce with the blinged out license plate. I think he's a pimp. And so he's like, oh, I'm trying to build something and woo and blid. This nigga, bro, I couldn't get a fucking quarter out of this motherfucker. I get on stage, he's sitting there smiling at me. I look right through him, right? And so I get off the stage and he's just like, oh, I'm gonna give you $1. I took that little $1 because I'm not stupid enough to pass the money. I'm in the comments. I took it.
I didn't know you worked at Buffalo Wild Wings.
In Fort Worth.
I didn't know that.
Remember, y'all, we're talking code here. Levels. I've never been in a Lamborghini.
You ain't never been in a Lamborghini?
I mean, if it's not mine, I don't give a fuck, honestly.
You should.
It's a positive indicator.
You just feel good being over in the passenger seat.
If he gonna give me the keys, because I've had guys, Lord, this loser comes to my job. I don't know if he's subscribed to my channel. I hope he is. So he comes to my job with his Rolls Royce with the blinged out license plate. I think he's a pimp. And so he's like, oh, I'm trying to build something and woo and blid. This nigga, bro, I couldn't get a fucking quarter out of this motherfucker. I get on stage, he's sitting there smiling at me. I look right through him, right? And so I get off the stage and he's just like, oh, I'm gonna give you $1. I took that little $1 because I'm not stupid enough to pass the money. I'm in the comments. I took it.
I didn't know you worked at Buffalo Wild Wings.
In Fort Worth.
I didn't know that.
Remember, y'all, we're talking code here because we don't trust corporate white strip clubs. I work at Buffalo Wild Wings strip club.
I didn't know that.
Busted open. Woo, kitty everywhere. That's why it's But yeah, so I mean, riding around in a car that's not for me, if I can't take that motherfucker home. And for instance, not for instance, but sorry, I'm kind of drunk. For my birthday, I'm still celebrating my birthday because it was in May, and I'm still celebrating.
It was in May.
Yeah. So my thing is, okay, I go on to fine dining restaurants on my birthday, and I've had to weed out a lot of broke motherfuckers because I'm like, yo, I haven't been to Ruth Chris yet. I've been everywhere else but Ruth Chris, and I want to go. And these dudes will it's like pulling teeth. Like, bro, get the fuck on. Because if you're not even paying me to go to dinner and I can't get fine dining, why am I here?
Right. So are you ever gonna get married?
If I find someone to marry.
What's your qualification?
Money, of course. He's gotta love me. I want him to think I'm the next
money. As far as what everybody make money.
Okay, you got a guy that works at Costco, and then you got a guy that owns Amazon. Levels.
Yeah.
Of course. And he's gotta love me. He's gotta think I'm the next best thing since Wi-Fi.
So I'm saying that's what I'm saying. So he works at either works at Amazon or owns Amazon, right? Huh?
I mean, Jeff Bezos is the devil. We all know that.
So money is the basis.
Yep.
Why? You don't want to have to work?
No, I'm actually a businesswoman. Like, that's fun to me. That's my thing. When I was a child, if I was bored, I would start a business. That's what I do. So I've never been comfortable just sitting at home doing nothing. I can't do that personally speaking. But I don't want someone where I would have to go to work. Like if I'm not working and I'm pregnant carrying his kid and we're gonna be homeless because I can't go to work, that is a problem.
See, it's amazing to me when you bring certain people to the table, they start using they dramatize everything. Now you saying if you pregnant, if you got to go to work, most guys you're not gonna have to go to work while you pregnant. Come on now, you become you dramatic kind of. That's what I'm saying.
No. Remember, I got boots on the ground out here. They got a lot of dudes out here that really look for women who got to split half the rent. These are facts.
The rent or the mortgage?
Everything. So she don't work. I mean, there are a lot of guys you can't depend on like that. That's not how it's working out here. Straight up.
Make me understand this. So women, your ideal man, right? You're not gonna have to work. You're gonna be able to stay at home and kick it, right?
If I'm not gonna kick it.
No. Answer the question. Just answer the question. I ain't trying to trick you. So you want an ideal man for you is, hey, he covered all the bills, right?
Mm-hmm. And then some.
But when y'all get a divorce, you won't have to shit. That's contradictory.
This is my thing. If I have to leave you, it's because you did something wrong. I'm also known as the petty hoe. I'm coming for you. I'm about to get it. I'm about to drag you through the ringer. Homie, it is on and popping. You probably better just catching his fade. Like, we about to get it in.
You say you petty? You known as the petty?
I'm the petty hoe. Yep.
You something else, boy. So, back to your, so you wanted me on here.
A long goddamn time ago. Continue.
Any question you got for me before I just listen to you?
No.
So this way, I should have been on here months ago. This was easy. I thought you was going to have me hemmed up.
I mean, like I said, we're not trying to turn zeros into heroes here. It is what it is. You get with it or you get lost. It's not really much of a fight.
It ain't no fight.
Exactly.
Not far.
Women, especially if you got here gold digging, don't pay for shit. Make sure you get money to go on these goddamn dates because just getting food is not enough. It is what it is. Anybody out
so
here
what do you consider enough?
I mean, I want it all. I'm also greedy.
Like what?
Everything. I want it all.
Now, you can't just say everything because he might not have much of nothing. Huh?
I want the cash, the clothes, and the hoes. I want it all.
Is it a certain amount, certain time frame? Is it a certain amount of money? Is it a certain type of treatment before you say, I'm all in?
I've never been all in because, like I said, I'm entertaining offers, and I haven't been impressed. So
you ain't never been all in. So you know what you want. This disheartening to me, man. You gotta know. You gotta been in a predicament where you was like, hey, I got it figured out, and this is what I want. Out of all this time, you ain't never been all in. Maybe you preaching some wrong sermon.
Or maybe I preach to the wrong choir, and then I have to filter out the men in my life accordingly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna settle. I'm not desperate. I'm not one of those bitches that try to front for the internet and say, "Oh, I got a sugar daddy, but he only pays a light bill." Because bitches do that shit, bro. Bitches do that shit. Like, you calling this guy a daddy because he gave you $300. If I call somebody daddy, like a guy I used to call daddy, I'll keep it real with you and tell you what I got. It was just fun to call him daddy.
Is that what they do?
Oh.
They call him daddy after they pay a light bill?
Because a lot of guys, I believe some of them, they'll send you a picture and say, okay, so this black chick, I gave her like $300 a month. And it's a picture of her smoking a blunt on the couch at his house.
Yeah, keep teaching them. Keep teaching them.
I can't make this shit up. I was talking to another guy. He showed me this. Some girl, she didn't even know him, sending him nude pictures saying, "Oh, I'm a new escort in Arlington." I saw this with my own 4 eyes. That could have been a cop. I saw it. It's sad. It has gotten so pathetic out there. That low-hanging pussy fruit. Remember, whole aspirations but slut accumulations. They fucking the game up.
I see what you're saying. Sad. They said
boots on the ground out here. I see all kind of bullshit.
There's an old saying to say, in order to obtain friends, you got to show yourself friendly. In order to be a wife, you got to also show yourself worthy.
If you say so.
We got to start preaching the black. We got to start preaching the black relationship. What we looking for? Well, because a lot of women don't know what they're looking for.
When I preach to black women, I tell them all the time, listen, we have over 70% of our children being born out of wedlock. Stop being a baby mama and start being a wife. You got a lot of problems like that.
You know, going back to what I said about domestic violence, I'm big on domestic violence. I just had a friend get killed. And this was my second friend I've known in my life that got killed by domestic violence. We got to stop looking for certain things because we got to empower ourselves. You empower yourself through what? Income, through prayer, and through just self-evaluation, self-awareness. Self-awareness, prayer, and being self-sufficient. And by doing that, you empower yourself. And I think a lot of times women stay with these men. Now, because sometimes I see women that's empowered that stay with men that don't have as much as they have. And I'm like, that worries me. That worries me more. That worries me more than the young girl that's going out having sex because he took her out to dinner. It's a problem when you are a career-minded woman. You career-minded, you got good sense, but you feel like you need to have these thugs in your life. That's a problem with me.
They're not empowered. They're stupid sluts. They're accomplished sluts.
I don't think that. I just think that they feel empowered by having a weaker man.
They're sluts. They are educated, accomplished, feminist sluts. A hoe would never.
Huh?
I said a hoe would never.
Well, it's been nice talking to you. Whenever you want to get me back on here, if I agree with the show topic or whatever, then we'll do it again.
Okay. I appreciate it.
I don't have a problem coming on here, conversing with you.
Well, I appreciate you.
You been up to McKinney?
I went one time because someone drove me there.
Oh.
Why?
I just asked. I ain't been up there in a while.
Yeah, I would never go.
Well, you stay up. Good to see you.
See you later. Okay, well, I hope you guys got something really good from that. And like I was saying, that we were trying to get together a long time ago. It never happened. And I just wanted to show you guys that a lot of people aren't going to agree with you, which is part of rejection. And you're not supposed to care because they don't earn your concern. So you're supposed to just keep it moving and stay focused. Stay focused on your money, and you will definitely rise above all the bullshit emotions that'll keep you at the pick-me slut level. So I guess that's our show for tonight. I have not eaten lunch, so I need to go do that and do some work and record another video. So talk to you guys later. Make sure you log on to facebook.com/thehealthyhoe and look at all the articles that I share because I think they may be like not sharing them for me. So we need to battle that, right? And get this good information out there before they completely take my show off of the internet. So talk to you guys later.